It is April 7, 2026, 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Here we are, another update. Ladies and gentlemen, these reports are all rumors. I am bringing you public news from around the world. Please remember to follow, like, share, and repost. Please verify all info on your own. Even my own thoughts and inputs are for entertainment purposes only. Let's get into it. Iranian oil is now being sold at a higher premium than Brent crude oil. Iran has recently made more profit from its oil sales than it has in the past 48 years. So Iran is saying that if Iranian energy infrastructure is hit, like what Trump is saying tomorrow, the entire region will be plunged into darkness and all options are on the table. No more red lines. And this is where you see, here's Iran. And now this is everywhere that basically Iran is saying that they're going to target. Melania disgustingly said on Easter that the US and IS are bombing Iranian children for their future. All of this is happening for their future, so they will be safe in years to come. Crazy. Iran considers Saudi as one of the main instigators outside of IS for the ongoing crimes against Iranian infrastructure. Saudi Arabia has opened King Fahd Air Base completely to the US forces for a major additional deployment of US troops in the region. Now we can expect Yemen to get more involved in this war, like they have been saying. Saudi oil refinery in Jubail region is still burning and the fires are spreading rapidly. More Iranian drones targeted Kurdish opposition sites in Iraq, Kurdistan tonight. Iran launched more missiles towards Tel Aviv. The IS consulate in Istanbul was attacked by an unknown gunman. So far, 3 unalives have been confirmed. An IS orbiter drone was shot down by Iranian air defenses over Iran, and an advisor to the Iranian parliament speaker hits Trump with an Uno reverse card. And he gave Trump a deadline. He says Trump has 20 hours to surrender to Iran or his allies will return to the Stone Age. This includes the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar. Iranian missiles struck a large petrochemical plant in the largest industrial city of Saudi Arabia. Iran hit Saudi's industrial city hard today. Iran targeted Middle East's largest petrochemical company, Saudi Basic Industry Corporations, which is the 4th largest petrochemical manufacturer in the world. Iran released satellite imagery of Al Adari base in Kuwait, showing large numbers of Iranian drone impact on officer residences, equipment warehouses, and helicopter repair and maintenance hangars. Here's one. And here's another picture here you could see. U.S. General Kane today spoke on the rescue mission to get the second pilot who fell in Iran, saying, "Every Iranian who had small guns was shooting at us." It has arrested 4 of its own intelligence officers on suspicion of spying for Iran. Iran claims that another MQ-9 drone was shot over Qashem Island by the naval forces of Iran. You know, the ones that are like completely gone. But Iranian president says that 14 million Iranians so far, including him, have volunteered to fight a ground war. A U.S. Army LH-A-7 amphibious helicopter carrying 5,000 sailors and Marines was attacked by Iranian missiles that forced it to retreat deep into the southern Indian Ocean. 2 U.S. EC-130H Compass Call electronic warfare aircrafts in Saudi Arabia have been seriously damaged as a result of Iranian attacks. Iran says that tonight and tomorrow night, they will carry out its most extensive attacks against the US and IS and their regional allies. So this is US bases, and then IS, as you guys know, it's right there where Pali is. The New York Times reports that this war is turning Iran into a major world power. Now again, this is the New York Times. A total of 141 drones have been shot down by Iran since the beginning of the war. And the Italian president, she's basically saying that her patience is running out. Oil is dwindling across the country and factories are closing. In her words, because of a deranged president who has decided to involve the entire world in his war with Iran. Patience is running out, desperation is setting in, anger, frustration, all of that stuff. And we keep getting deadlines and escalations, civilian infrastructure is being hit. Stupid. Now, guys, I'm seeing a lot of videos of basically people painting Trump as like a hero, and he's doing all this on purpose, and it's intentional, and he's basically starving the world of oil. So the U.S. oil is going to skyrocket, and the U.S. is going to be rich, rich. And Trump is a genius. So I've been hearing this. There was an AI video of Professor Jang floating around. I don't know if he really said those things, but it was a video. But I'm going to be putting out my video at 2 p.m. and I'm going to be telling about my points and honestly kind of disputing this theory. I think it's there's no merit and basis logically around it. I think this is one of those things where it's you tell somebody to take a basketball shot, they shoot at the rim and it goes over the backboard. And then you look at them and you're like, dude, what was that? And they're like, oh, I meant to do that. I don't want to make the shot. But I think it's one of those things, trying to make lemonade out of lemons. But I'm going to be putting out a video 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to bring up some points logically. You guys can think about it. But I've been seeing this video float around a lot, and I just feel like I want to chime in with my thoughts, opinions. Again, nothing factual, for entertainment purposes only, but I'm going to break it down, and then let's see what you guys think. But I will see you guys later on at 2 p.m. But for now, have yourselves a beautiful day or sweet dreams, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.